See how there's no shadow out there? It's actually a bleak, gloomy day. There's no sun, nothing happening. Now you've seen plenty of videos where I contrast my two mppt charge controllers, that one down there, and then the one down at the other end of the building. Those are a 60 amp 150 volt charge controllers. So is this one. However, this is not the faceplate that goes on here, by the way. I just set that in there so I can monitor it without having to buy another $100 item. This one here is not mppt, however. This is also by Tristar. The flashing tells me that I must be pretty good. This battery bank doesn't need sun. This battery bank's sitting at 14.6, and it's not been a shred of sunlight all day. You can look up different things here. This is a relatively new charge controller. We only have 54,000 watt hours of use out of it since it was new. That's looks like 4,104 amp hours. And it's in maintain mode, so it doesn't need any energy. See, it's already flush with energy, so it's only allowing 2 amps in because it's already flush with power. There's no more need for anything else, so it's reduced it to 28%. The battery banks on this charge controller are not as big as the two others that we have. We have 5 battery banks. This is the 3rd one here. And then this thing I'll be working on soon. And this one here is only I think this one is only, I can't remember now. I'd have to look this one up before I say anything, but I think this is mppt also. And then I have a little project going on right there. The others that you've seen in previous videos are my favorite charge controllers, and that's these ones here, also by Tristar. These ones are hooked up to the net, which I really like, because I can sit behind the computer. In contrast, this is battery bank 2, and now we're at battery bank 1. Battery bank 1 is making 20 amps, roughly. 19.4. Out of nothing. 3.9 amps coming out of the sky on that battery bank. But it's making 20 amps. 19.2 now. Over roughly 20 amps, it'll go up and down. The other one's making 15 amps out of 6.5. This is a 24 volt battery bank. The previous one was a 48 volt battery bank. And that's on a totally cloudy day. I mean, there is no sun out there. This is what the day looks like. Very gloomy. Very rainy. So there's no shadows. It means there's no sun. This is actually an optimized picture, so if it looks bright in some of these pictures, like say this one here, if it looks bright, it's because it's optimized for nighttime. So just so you know, there's no tricks. That's optimized for night. An actual picture would be something like that. So it's bleak out there. And oh, by the way, we're going to see the solar panels have just moved while we were doing this video. Both those solar panels. There's solar trackers out there. There's one where my mouse is way back there. You can't see the top, but you can just barely see it hanging right there. And then the other one's right here. We have a better picture of that, but it's on a whole nother DVR. And when I see those, that means it's changed it from that one there. Changed both of them. They changed synonymously. Alrighty, so that's it. Electricity from no sun. It is good when you have lots of panels. I wish we had a lot more.